probably look so dumb, but I ended up staying up late. So then I ended up sleeping in, but like that wasn't gonna stop me from trying to be consistent. So and the thing is, I feel like I could just do them fast and just like get them through and finish them. But then, like, I feel like I don't get as much of a burn as if I went down, took my time, and then go up to the tight point, you know, go down to the tight point and then go back up. Tight point, like squeezing the muscle and then going back up. I'm trying to like not hit the floor with my chest because there's no need to go all the way down like that. But like barely. Touching it is fine, but like you want to like get so close where you barely touch it, barely feel it, and then go up until, you know, this is together. You don't want to go past it. I feel like sometimes I go past, but and I just gotta do 30. Oh man, that last one that last one coming up that last one coming up was crazy, bro. Like my toes were curling. You ever have your toes like curl like this, and then you try to like open them, and it's just like and they just come back. Yeah, that's what my toes were feeling for a second there. But my legs still feel good, so I'm hoping after I'm done with my push-ups and I have, you know, a decent pump, I can kind of flex around a little bit. I asked my coach if he thinks I could do a show next year. He didn't say no, but he said maybe, because right now I'm trying to add on more muscle, and I've already done 2 shows on my own, but I didn't do as good as I wanted to do. And I want to make sure during my 3rd show, I really bring my best top game, you know? Either I get 1st place for everything, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna see real improvements. Like, not like real improvements of like, you know, a gym rat, but real improvements of a potential natural qualifier for a pro card. But he said it takes time and keep grinding, you know. He's a good guy. I'm just so like I'm always like thinking stuff. It's either I'm like overthinking or I'm not thinking at all. Like it's either my brain is doing its job or it's taking a break. So sometimes I could just be like just out there and not even know what's going on. Just my brain's there, but like it's not. And at other times, it's like I'm like taking in too much information, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I've never been the best with like managing time. I'm always late, bro. I've gotten better though, in terms of work and stuff like that. But I'm still always pretty tight on the clock. And then I always forget birthdays. I don't know anybody's birthday except my own. Now I think about it, which is super not cool. But I try to like put everybody's birthdays on a list, or at least I try to tell them to like remind me like a month before, so that I remember. In terms of quality, those are all the qualities a woman isn't gonna want. So I try not to tell them I'm bad with time. Just try to make it there. All right, let's get in. 30 good ones. Good control. Arms shoulder width apart. Try your best you can. And then don't like try to like palm the floor. Like grab the floor as you go down. That's the best way my coach has to do it. And then same thing when you're doing a chest press, I mean, same thing if you do, yeah, like a chest press, a pull-up, anything while you're pressing, you want to pull your chest out. So even when you're doing push-ups, don't just do them, you know, like, yeah, you're sort of working it, but push out your chest and then do them. Like, there's a big difference. I don't know if you could see that here. I'm gonna do like a one push-up demonstration a little bit. So this right here is like a normal push-up. You're just going down like that. See, that's like easy. But what you really want to do, you know, really try to get there and then push your chest out like that. So instead of being like this, like that, push your chest out like that. And once you're like that, and keep your back tight, you know, bam, that's one. Yeah. But I need some water. It's just, man, life is just hard in general, bro. But you know what they say, gotta fake that shit until you make it. My toes are trying to curl again. And it's crazy too, cause like the pro league, bro, like the natural pro league, or just like a pro league in general, like that shit is hard. You're going against like so many people that have super good physiques, you know? Like a great bodybuilder, like you gotta have the genetics, bro. Like, I'd say genetics are definitely number one up there. And then conditioning, training, all that comes second. Well, actually, I'd say your mindset comes first. Your genetics comes second. And then your training and everything else comes last. Because if you don't have the genetics for it, you're not really going to make it to a pro level. But at the same time, if you don't have a strong mindset to believe you can do it, to put in the work, the hours it takes, you're also not going to make it, you know? So it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I probably just sound weird, but it's just like any other sport, like basketball, you know? Like, I love basketball, you know? I grew up in basketball playing family households. I was never much of a basketball player because I didn't grow up playing basketball. But as a basketball player, Like, you gotta be tall, bro. Like, you cannot be 5'6", 5'10", bro. You gotta be at least 6 foot. And if you want to make it to the NBA, you gotta be at least taller than 6 foot, bro. Like, on top of that, you gotta like be good at basketball, ball handling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be good at that shit. So sometimes I feel like it's unfair and stuff like that, but then I think about it with like bodybuilding too, because it's like, you know, if your genetics suck, you know, and your pectoral muscles are just like too wide apart, you know, or they're like too, I don't know, then it looks weird or whatever. It's kind of the same thing, you know. But wrestling is the only sport that genetics don't really play a part in. That's why I always loved wrestling. Because in wrestling, all you got is a weight class and skills. You know, your height doesn't play a part. But like, if you've been wrestling since you were like 2, and you only, you know, grew up to be like 5'5", and you're super good, you can still go on and wrestle in college. You know, yeah, you might end up wrestling taller guys, but with your skill, I mean, it just comes down to skill at that point. But with basketball, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I shouldn't even be talking about sports, bro. To be honest, I hate sports. Like, I hate team sports, bro. Like, of all the team sports I've ever played, wrestling was the only sport I felt like I was actually winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, that was me. I won that. But like, football, you have the running back, you have the quarterback, the lineman, the nose. You have all this shit, and it's like, the running back is only the guy that's actually gonna make all the goals and stuff. So it's like you're just helping him be successful. And like basketball, bro, basketball is kind of a win-win right there. Like, anybody can be good, you know? Like, and you just gotta make the points. But at the same time, it's like the main guy of the team, the guy that takes the ball down, like, he's the guy, he's like the important guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the guy that's gonna go down and make all the shots. And you're gonna be the loser that, you know, takes the ball off the rebound and give it to him. It's like, what's the point, bro? Like, that's not fun. Like, you're telling me I'm gonna work my ass off to catch the rebound, and the first thing I gotta do is give it to you? Like, damn. You know? But bodybuilding and wrestling, bro, like, they're my top 2 sports, because it's all about you, bro. Like, yeah, in wrestling and bodybuilding, they all have teams. You know, like, if you have a coach or a nutritionist, or you have a sponsors, you know, like, those are your teams too. But at the same time, just like wrestling, you know, you have your coach, your whatever. At the end of the day, when you're on the mat, when you're on that stage, bro, it's just you. If you win, it's just you. If you lose, it's just you. Like, yeah, everybody's gonna cheer you on. Your coach will be like, you did good, they trained you. But at the end of the day, it's just you, bro. It's whether you follow through or you don't. You know, that's why I love it so much. It's a one-man sport, one army sport. You don't gotta depend on someone else's points, you know, to make you go to the top. Like, could you imagine being in the NBA and like you were like a bench warmer the whole entire game, and then your team wins, and like you get in the huddle and everybody like, yeah, we got this. Like, you know that feeling you get where you're like, oh, I didn't really do anything, you know, it's kind of just there, but okay, yeah, go team. That's me, bro. Like, unless I feel like I actually contributed to like that victory, bro, I'm just not in it. I'm like, okay, you could have done that without me. Like, what's the point of me even being here? But that's why I love bodybuilding, cause like, even right now, like, when I become a pro, when I become a champion, and everybody knows my name, then like, you know, I'm not thanking nobody, bro. I mean, shoot, I'm not like, I mean, I might thank my coach a little bit, but he's not doing it for free. I'm paying him. You know, that's the thanks you get, is the cash. It's an even deal. You know, like I'm still the one that's putting in the work and, you know, absorbing the information that he's giving me and putting it into action. You know, and in exchange, I give him dollar bills. Thank you. So, you know what I'm saying? But 20 more push-ups, actually 30 more push-ups. I got 10 and then 20 right after. So I think try to take these slow, and I can still feel like the leg, bro. I don't know if you can like see that, but the pose is looking crazy, dog. All right. I only turned because like I had to adjust myself, bro. Like this shit like moves on its own. All right. Ooh, the chest bump, bro, is looking good. Yep. Hi, mother. Yeah, I'm just rocking in some push-ups. You wonder why I'm screaming. Ooh. Let's show you the pump for a second. Ooh. Look at that. Ah. I just whacked the crap out of my fridge. Ah. Bro, if you never get like this from doing push-ups, and you can't even rest your arms because you gotta stretch that shit. You didn't do it right. All right, let's get some protein. Egg yolk's done. Gotta go grocery shopping again. I don't mean I don't have a backup though. Out of cup. Put a banana in there. You know, push-ups are a very good way to start your day. Bro, this carton of eggs, it used to be $40. And now it's like $56, bro, for one box. Like, that's kind of ridiculous, man. Like, where is our money going, bro? You know, like, we out here paying hella taxes, but like, the roads are still shitty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get where our money's going, bro. And if it's going to other people, like Iraq or something, man, I'm not saying I don't care, but I'm not waking up at 4 every morning and working until, you know, 6, 7, just to give half of my cut to someone else. Like, you might say that's selfish, but I'd rather give that money of my own aware, you know, like, okay, I gave this dude this much money to help him, you know, not just the government just doing whatever they want just because they can. Oh, don't have a spoon, so actually I do have a spoon. Oh, I got like hella plastic spoons. Bro, look at that shoulder. Tell me that shit's not sexy, bro. Tell me that it's not sexy, bro. Okay? It's not bad in the back. I'm working on it. I want to try to get it more round. But for right now, it'll do. It'll do. This is like vanilla yogurt. So I only put in like a tiny bit for the flavor, because the vanilla and the eggs, they kind of like fight the egg yolk, or like the flavor of the eggs. So it tastes better, you know? But it's one of those things where you're like, well, it's right here. This is what I need. You know what's like really frustrating though? It's when I crack one of these eggs in, right? And like a chunk of shell just falls in there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. This right here, this is part of my breakfast. So I don't know how long my camera will allow me to keep filming. It's been like just cutting off on its own because apparently I don't have enough iPhone storage. But oh my gosh, bro. Say less, bro. Say less. If she not jealous, bro, I'm jealous for her. Get this down. I got a hair pull a minute. Not a haircut. I'm trying to see if I can get like this shit twisted, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I might just have to go bald, bro. Like, you saying that, but this is it though. Okay, let me just get down to business for a sec. No. Cat's out there scratching the crap out of this futon, but it's fine because it's like, I think I already broke it, honestly. I was like, the back is like tight, like it's like thick, but this stuff right here, it's like bouncy and like it just like falls in. So I think I did break it. I didn't like jump on it or anything, but I think it's just sitting on it over time. It was like, I'm done. I am finished. No more of that ass on me. I'm done. Pretty good way to start your morning. I don't like sleeping in because I feel like I'm wasting like a lot of my day and a lot of my life. But at the same time, it's like, I also don't want to wake up super early because like I understand that my body needs a certain amount of sleep for it to be functional in terms of me going to the gym and just like bah, bah, you know? I'm just like bah, bah. Like either way, like either way, my body needs sleep, bro. But I gotta figure something out, bro. Cause like, I need moolah. I need some moolah, man. I was thinking of starting like a drug business, but like most drugs are like legal, you know, like I think except cocaine. Or is cocaine legal? If it's not, it will be in like a couple of years, probably 2. Shit, it'll probably be legal next year. Cartels are gonna run out of business. What are they gonna do then, bro? Could you imagine like all you grew up doing is selling drugs, and then like all of a sudden like it's legal and you can just buy it anywhere, and like your whole life now is just turn around and you can't do that anymore because like it's legal and nobody wants to buy from you because you charge too much. Like, oh my gosh. And you don't have any other skill traits except, you know, cut brick. Ah, it would be crazy though, just think about. I've been trying to like brush my teeth every day. I mean, like, I'm not trying, like I do. And like, okay, I didn't brush my teeth this morning. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was nasty. But like, I don't got bad teeth, right? I don't know. I get a lot of compliments on my teeth, but I think, you know, the females are just being nice. And my tongue too. Like, I feel like my tongue's like average length. But like, whenever I like smile or I laugh, they'd be like, oh my gosh, you have really nice teeth. And your tongue too. And I'm like, you're flattering me, stop. I didn't even brush it this morning. Ah! Ooh, he didn't fall. I thought he was gonna fall. I thought it was gonna like fold. That shit was sexy, bro. Shit, okay, I just made it weird now when it wasn't. Hold up, try to find a decent lighting spot. I think right here will be okay. Not bad. That pump went crazy, bro. Stop! 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 Bro, once I get down to posing, bro, and I have like my own routine, my own like poses, bro, I'm overdoing all that shit, bro. Oh. Ooh. Beautiful.